always knew I was taking 2. I'm thinking in my head, like, fuck. When I found out she's taking 4, you guys from my previous videos, you guys already know I'm like 5 and above, you know? So I'm like, oh man, she's gonna be on the moon and I'm still gonna be here. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is Lee, and I am back with another video today. I wanted to come on and share my birthday experience. Yes, my birthday passed. My birthday was June 30th. I am a Cancer, and I had a great time, you guys. I had a great time, and it was very different than my normal birthdays that I've been experiencing. But my life is changing, so everything should be different. So you guys, I'm going to tell you guys about the trip that I took for my birthday, as shown in the title. But first, I wanted to share a little bit about how I spent my birthday as well, because yes, it was totally different. And we get so caught up in, oh, this isn't how it used to be, and I'm so used to doing this with such and such and so, and or it used to be like this. Days ain't the same no more. Birthdays ain't the same. People, we get so caught up in that, and screw all of that shit. Why do you want things to be the same? Why don't we hope for new experiences? That's that conditional mind breaking down those Jericho walls. Okay, but yes, and that's what it's all about when you are transforming, and when you are going through your journey, and when you are going through all your growth and your changes. It's about accepting those new experiences that is definite to come in your life if you are doing the necessary steps. So you guys, don't be fearful when those changes come about in your life, because if you guys are following anything that I'm telling you to do, a new world is coming in your way. So I'm used to spending my birthday with my friends. Where my friends at? Y'all like down to like a few friends. Shit, y'all my friends. It is really a new world, but it is okay. I am meeting new people. I am making great contacts and connections with more business-minded people, more intelligent people, and not in a book smart way, but in a mindful way. People who are letting intelligence guide them, and just law. That's key. They living off universal laws. Study them universal laws, you guys. Study universal laws, and that's for a whole nother content. So I didn't go out with my friends that I usually go out with. You know, they weren't around. And the people that I did actually plan to do something with, it fell. You know, they had to do something, which was totally fine. So here I am in the middle of my day on my birthday with the people that were supposed to go out to dinner with me. They can't go out to dinner with me anymore. And I'm sitting here like, here go the conditional part of my mind. You don't have any friends. It's nothing to do. This is the worst birthday ever. So and so's not talking to you right now. What are you supposed to do? You don't have any friends to go out with. All of this bullshit. All of this nonsense. And I'm just hearing this shit like, I give no energy to it whatsoever. What do Lee do? I got dressed. And I went out to dinner by myself without waiting for anyone. And that is major for me, you guys. So I'm extremely proud. Not like I haven't gone out to dinner by myself, but I mean for the people that fell on you on your birthday, not really fell, but circumstances happen, and they happen. And maybe they happen for me to do do what I did in that day. And it made me feel wonderful. I felt so great within myself, not letting things stop me from doing what I want to do and enjoying my day. And not in all cases, it may be different, and it might not just be my birthday. It could be another day or another occasion. But I'm getting more used to going still. Don't wait for anybody, Lee. That's what I wait. Why wait? You can enjoy yourself. You've been enjoying yourself. Why not take yourself out on your birthday and continue to enjoy yourself how you've been enjoying yourself these last months and years you've been rocking out, doing your thing. Do your thing, Lee. So what do Lee do? She goes to a restaurant she wanted to go to, and she did her fucking thing, okay? And I went to Juicy Seafood. I love seafood, so I went to go get me some seafood. And you guys, so when I got there, I'm so excited, like, it's my birthday, and the Chinese man, I think he said like Merry Christmas, or like he said some shit that did not go, he didn't say happy birthday. I know for a fact he didn't say happy birthday. He said something totally opposite that didn't go, that you don't respond back when someone says it's your birthday. So in my head, I'm thinking like, oh, clearly he doesn't speak English, Lee. I don't think he speaks English. But that's all right, because I'm still happy and it's my birthday. So I'm eating good. I met some other guy in a restaurant who was eating by himself. And he wasn't even from Rochester. He was from another state. And he was wondering like, where is all everybody? And you know, we just had a little conversation for a while, and it was fun. And at the end getting close to my bill, all of a sudden one of the waitresses, he comes out with I could tell they don't usually do this, because I'm at a restaurant and they come out with a paper plate. So he has a cheesecake on the paper plate. They done drizzle some chocolate and whipped cream over it, and he come out like singing happy birthday to. He look around like red hair girl, happy birthday, beautiful girl. I loved it. I'm sitting there like, I love it. I'm like, I'm supposed to be here. I am supposed to be here. Like, they almost made me cry. Like, oh, my friends, thank you so much. Like, I was so appreciative. So appreciative. Like, and that's what I mean by just like a gesture of holding the door, or saying hi to somebody or anything. You don't know if that person like just got out of bed that day and was like, I'm finally going out today. I'm going to finally go out. And you held the door for them, and it's like, wow, I've been missing these nice people that's holding doors and keep saying hello to me, and I didn't even notice them, but they're noticing me. And you just be kind, and spread love. And they sung happy birthday to me, but they don't know what they did for me, you know. And I was so appreciative. And I went home, and it was just me and Chewy for the rest of the night. And I just was so thankful, and I just meditated and prayed and just stayed in a Thanksgiving mode of how grateful and how thankful I am of my here and now, you know. So it was a great time for me. It was a a different birthday, but it was a life-changing birthday. Every day is life-changing if you allow it to be, you know. So I actually connected with one of my YouTube friends, like a YouTube subscriber, who is now a friend to me, and we actually tripped together for my birthday, my birthday weekend. And you guys, let me tell you, I'm at her house, and when I went over there, we've been talking in between of us actually meeting up the trip together, but I'm finally at her house. We finally meet each other, and you know how you meet people and you feel as if I did this yesterday with you. And that's how I felt. I felt like I was at her house hanging out with her, and we just did this yesterday, and I'm meeting up with her again, you know? But this was our first time actually meeting together. So we had a wonderful time, and we lemon teched. We used the method of lemon teching, and listen, she filtered. And in my last video, I didn't filter. It was so disgusting. But she filtered hers, and when I tell you, it was really like a shot. Like, it really felt like we were at the bar and we just took a shot of some shit. Like, but this shit that we took a shot of, yeah, it just happens to sing you to the moon, you know, and not make you throw up. Well, some people vomit off with mushrooms, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it really felt like a shot of alcohol, really quick, without that poisonous or hard taste. It was so smooth. It tasted like, what the fuck was that? What do we need 2 more rounds of that? Yes, no lemon. It was just so smooth. We need no lemon. But I loved her method of how she did it, and she showed me how she did it, and it was great. So we made the lemon tag. I took 2 grams. She took 4 grams, and you guys, we did 8. We did 8. That was the strand we used. It's called 8, and we took our shots. Like, once again, she took 4, I took 2, and the whole time, I always knew I was taking 2. I'm thinking in my head, like, fuck. When I found out she's taking 4, you guys, from my previous videos, you guys already know I'm like 5 and above, you know? So I'm like, oh man, she's gonna be on the moon and I'm still gonna be here. I was so like, I really kept thinking like, I'm gonna be upset because like, where's my rocket ship might just not take off. But listen, you guys, that fucker still took off, which I was super surprised. And one of my subscribers actually left a comment before and letting me know, like, you really don't have to do those heroic doses. Stuttering Stanley. Heroic. Ha! You really don't have to do those heroic dosage leads. You can do like a small amount and meditate and still get great insight. And I guess you can, it depends on what you're going for. Now, if you want to go really, really deep, I don't know. For me, I feel like to go deep and to go to another world, I need a heroic dose. But let me tell you, you guys, this weekend when we did it, that 2 grams, I would say maybe like 30 minutes after, she had a nice palette set up. It was a beautiful setting. I should have been able to relax instantly. But you guys, that shit kicked in and it's like making me relax, but I am resisting. I am resisting extremely because my mind is going nuts right now. It's telling me like I started getting so fucking paranoid. I'm like, why the fuck are you in? This is technically a strangerly right now. Okay, you guys had your conversations here and there. She's nice and all. But do you know what the fuck you just did? Like, you guys know how vulnerable and how this is an extreme drug. You know, it's a medicine, but you're out of control. It's a very vulnerable state. So me knowing that, and I'm trying, and I'm getting to that relaxation mode where it's just like, but I'm like, I'm tight, no. And I'm feeling like the moment that I relax, someone's gonna come out, they're gonna get me, this is a setup, they're coming to get you. Like, you don't know who she's with, who she's connected to. They're coming to get you. I kept thinking somebody was coming to get me. Like, somebody coming to get me. Something terribly is about to happen to you from you trusting so fucking muchly So trusting. And this is my thoughts in my mind. You're so trusting. Look what so and so just did to you. And look at how this one did to you. And you're gonna just trust this person that you've been talking to. Yeah, you guys have nice conversations. Yes, she's nice. Yes, she's never did anything now. She hasn't done anything yet. But now you are vulnerable. Now you have no control. You don't know who's in that back room waiting for you to just relax. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, I gotta use the bathroom. So I get up and I go to the bathroom. And she has a child, but she took her child to her mother's house. But as you go into the bathroom, it's a long hallway. And at the end of the hallway is her baby room, which the lights was off when I originally, my first time going to the bathroom. So at the end of this hallway, it's just dark before I go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom and I'm just in the bathroom. I didn't even have to fucking use the bathroom. But I'm in the bathroom and I'm like looking in the mirror, like trying to calm down. The shit is kicking in, so it's like I'm like this in the bathroom. Cause it's like I'm getting dizzy and it is kicking in. It had already kicked in. I'm trying to calm down. Whew. All right, Lee, we got this shit. No one's coming to get you. We going out this bathroom door and you got it. Go back out. Get back comfortable. She's already out in the fucking zone. I don't know. She's probably on Jupiter or some fucking weird. I don't know. Trying to come back down. She's got Janae playing. And it's saying, Janae, the mantra. And she's telling me, like, what is the song? You know how like, I'm protected. It's telling me all of this shit. And I'm trying to meditate to it, but I'm just like not feeling protected. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on, Lee? And in this moment, she went and used the bathroom and I'm just sitting there and it's getting heavy at this moment. Because I've never been able to not relax during mushrooms. And it's coming on strong, but I'm fighting it. And you can't fight mushrooms. But I'm trying not to let this shit knock me out because I don't want to get comfortable. I don't want to relax because I'm scared. I'm so scared right now. I'm so scared. Like, it's been so much going on, you guys. And it's like I finally, it's like my mind, I got in a place of vulnerability with a person that I felt like I barely know. And I've been going through so much with personal people that knew me for so long. And now I'm over at this, I'm looking like I feel like I'm at a complete stranger house and I just put all my trust in a complete stranger. But that's me, you guys. I'm a trusting person, but I'm not naive. I'm very mindful, but I am a trusting person. I am a loving person. And so I'm battling with myself at this moment. And so I get up and go back to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom again. But this time, when I got up to go to the bathroom, the moment I hit that hallway, it was like, the like he say, like the flood gates of heaven will open. She had turned her baby room light on, and you can tell when people take very good care of their children. And I didn't never even enter the baby room, but the love and the light it was just like, oh, and it was just beaming of light. It was beaming of light, like this ray of light from this ring light that's beaming from me. It was beaming of light, and it was just love just flowing from the end of that hallway, and I can feel it. And when I say I would have probably just fell there, but that probably would have scared the fuck out of her, so I still went to the bathroom. But I fell on the toilet because I felt it so heavy and immensely strong, and I just cried because it was my sign that I was safe. And I was safe. Like, I knew I was safe, but that's that conditioning, that's that history and all that shit. And that moment that I just knew, or that I felt that love and that connection, I instantly relaxed. And the mushrooms did what they had to do. Did they do it? Did they do it? It was a great time. Oh, it was a great time. I never went anywhere else, but the insight, we went outside, you guys. The insight was out of this world. The moment we stepped outside, it was like, from my perspective, the moment we stepped outside, I became the world. It's like I instantly, as the awareness we are, I instantly became that full awareness once again, you know. And we was outside talking, and it's like when we were talking to her, I described it like, it's like I'm here, but I'm not here. It's like I was witnessing everything from a third party experience. I wasn't witnessing as I am. I was witnessing as the being. It was like everything, I was making it happen. It was always like we are the awareness first. So my birthday's June 30th. So that's the weekend. It's a lot of fireworks. Everything is going on around my birthday weekend. So it was so crazy because it was so much going on, yet it was like I was so still and in control of everything. It's like everything was going on and around me, like they say we should live and ignore the 3D. It's like I knew everything that was going around me. But yet I was just still so still and so calm, because it's like everything that is going around was all fucking distractions. And I was tuned in to all that I was supposed to be tuned into, if that made sense. And I was so fucking alert. I was so alert, but so tuned in. It's like I never had to turn my head to know that it's 4 people over there and 3 kids, and it's a dog outside. It's a car pulling up behind me that's gonna be a Toyota Ford, red, 1996. It's a lady walking up, soon coming. I just knew. It's like, it's a knowing, it's a sureness. It's like, they say it's not the world. Life is not happening to us; it's happening through us. And I was letting it come through, and I was being that signal that it was all being broadcast through. But it was like so still, so undisturbed, yet so much going on at this time. And I felt like, as I'm experiencing it, I'm like, wow, it's all fucking distractions. It's all distractions. I'm having a beautiful conversation with this young lady. And at the same time, we are having a beautiful conversation. So much energy, love is flowing, and this beings is just flowing and growing. And I feel like we're just rising and rising as we're sharing our experience and our trip together and what we're feeling and dwelling in. But yet in this moment of us talking, it is so many distractions, sirens. We live in the city. She lives in the city. We're in the middle of the city. So much sirens, fireworks. A lady kept 2 times, remind you, 2 times. And I felt like that was the universe sending message. Like, you know how message, she was that message. You guys are on drugs. Keep your awareness on fucking point. Dot your I's, cross your T's. Are you watching? And I was like, every time this lady came up, the first time she came up, she asked us for a ride. It's like fucking almost what o'clock in the morning? Like, no, a ride. But no, are you alert? Are you fully here? and it's like me and her both was clicking. Like, she knew it was that. Are you alert? Are we on our shit? You know, we're out on these mushrooms. Are you still? No. Nothing will interfere. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. When you are alert and on your P's and Q's, P's and Q's. And that's what mushrooms, it puts you straight in that awareness. Straight in awareness. No movement. No movement. You are straight being. And it's just so brilliant because it's like it's all actively moving around you, but you are all actively controlling it. And in that sense and in that moment, it's like you see how you control every fucking thing within yourself, rather. Of course, to a certain minimum, but you have that control. Our thoughts, our feelings, think happy, think happy. You guys, it was a beautiful trip for me. It was just the insight in that awareness that I was, and how I just felt like I felt like it was another being on top of my head. Like I wasn't in my body. I was never in my body. I was that intelligence. That pure intelligence that we allow to use us and take over us so we can become our full potential. Return back to our full potential, because we came with the full potential. It was the conditioning and the environment and history and all that we went through that made us forget our full potential. And we are fucking limitless. 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 It put me right back in my place, right where I belonged, right where I belonged. And after it calmed down and I felt safe enough to drive home, I left and I went home and I got too chewy. I went to get to my dog because I missed my toaster, and I was extremely hungry. You know, you guys know we don't eat, we fast prior, so I was extremely fucking hungry. And so I'm like, what else is it to eat? Because it's super late now, but Mickey D's. So me and Chu hopped in the car and we went to Mickey D's. Now let me tell you this is another thing I noticed while on shrooms. And not even on shrooms, because when I refer to myself, when I'm on shrooms, I'm in pure awareness. Because that's what it does. It puts you in pure awareness. So when I notice how when I'm in my pure awareness states, and when I am fully, when I'm conscious, when I stay in that conscious being of mine, you don't fucking care about time. None of that shit, it fucking matters. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't fucking matter. And that shit clicked on me this night because you guys, I'm in fucking McDonald's line. I don't know what states you guys are watching, but I'm pretty sure, I think it's like really like that in all states. McDonald's is like, it's only a select few that's 24 hours. Well, the select few here that's 24 hours, one happened to be closed. So now we're down to the only one in the town that's 24 hours. And the line, when I say it's backed up around the corner, but when I tell you I didn't give not one flying fluke, I didn't care. It's like, okay, if this is what I want, this is what I'm gonna do. Oh well. And I just sat there peacefully, enjoying Chewy, listening to whatever, looking at scenery, feeling the breeze. I just didn't care. I didn't care. You're just so fucking careless. So, not even careless, you're so non-resisting. You're so non-resisting. This isn't working? Oh well. We'll try something else. And that's how I want to live life. Today something happened and I reminded myself, like, oh well, nothing stops me from my success. I don't care. Be non-resistant. Be nonchalant to the bullshit. Be nonchalant when problems come about. Be nonchalant. Who cares? It's a greater power working on my behalf. That person said no. Oh well, it's a greater yes on the way. But you guys, while I'm in fucking the line, getting closer to the line, you know, this area that I'm in, it's like a lot of panhandlers that's out at this time, and just in this area. So, you know, since the line is long, they'll walk through like the line and ask people that's waiting in line. So I see this one guy coming my way, and I intentionally start playing with Chewy because I thought as if I start playing with Chewy, maybe he'll keep going. So he still stopped and he asked me for change, and I'm like, I only got my card, and like tried to like just I only have my card, you know, still playing with Chewy. And he goes on and he says, "Oh, it's a nice dog, and he's really small. You should be very careful with him. My dog got hurt by the stairs, so be very careful with your doggies by the stairs." And I was like, "Thank you for that. Thank you." And I asked him, "What's your name?" And he said, "My name Larry." And I said, "Nice to meet you, Larry." And I said, "You had a dog, Larry?" And I just started having a conversation with him. And when I tell you, shrooms ain't really strong on now because I'm driving, but I guess they still in my system. The moment I turned to him, after he said what he said about the dog, and the moment I turned to him and asked him what his name was, and to proceeded talking to him, he turned into pure love. It was like he was rain of love, like the end of that hallway. But it was like the second time I turned to him and asked him what his name, I didn't look at him, because the first time I looked at him as Panhandler. What is going on right now? So I'm like, do that man not see Larry? Do nobody not see Larry right now? Am I the only one that see Larry? Larry got me at my car and went at McDonald's line, boo-hoo fucking crying, you know, and he told me a few things that still stuck with me. And all I could think about was fucking Larry. I ended up giving him $5 because I had money on me. And I paid, he walked off and I paid for my food. And now I'm driving off from, after I pick up my food, I'm getting off, trying to get to the end of the driveway, trying to turn right or left. Larry come walking down the street. And Larry, nice to meet you, Lee. Remember what I told you? Thank you. And I said, no, Larry, thank you, Larry. And I just was like, so still overwhelmed. Like, thank you. Like, crying, going home, y'all. Like, thank you, Larry. I woke up thinking about Larry. And I'm like, he gave me so much love. All that this night of the trip. And it reminded me how God, it's disguised in all ways. We all are gods. Don't shame nobody, y'all. Don't turn away from nobody. Don't judge nobody. That same person, the same person you judge can be the same person that hold the very key to breaking your walls down, the very key to the success of your building, the very key to unlock the self-love within you, the very keys to open the gates. If they say he spoke through a donkey, you don't know who coming to give you a word or help you along the way or to help you be mindful in your journey. Larry was there to help me to be mindful. It's going to be some people on your way that's going to come help you, Lee. And they might look like me. Don't shy away, because I'll never forget Larry. I'm gonna see Larry again. Larry was meant to be in my path that day, to remind me never turn away from anybody, that everybody out here is a God, whether they know it or not. Whether they know it or not, everybody is a God. And some do know they are. And they all won't look appealing to you. And that's why you don't look with these carnal eyes. Change your eyes. You look with one eye. Don't look from your carnal eyes, you guys. There's so much beauty in this world. So much beauty in this world. Make sure you keep your eye focused. Keep your eye focused on the lovely things, on all that is destined for us. I'm not sure. I want to say this. Chulster. He sees dogs, y'all. Even though he ain't gonna bite. Macho, okay. I know, you got him, dog. They know not to come to Mama Chew house because you're gonna get him, Chewy. Good boy. Yeah, that's a good doggy. Yeah, that's a good doggy. Good boy. Yeah. Hey, Tool, Macho gotta make her video. You gotta cut it out. And that's why your throat dry now. Go get some water. Yeah, go get some water. I apologize. But you guys, there's so many great things in this world, including the ones speaking, the ones listening. You guys we are all equally great, equally magnificent, equally powerful, equally unique, equally everything. We are all uniquely made and created in the image of God. Can you allow yourself to be just that? Can you allow yourself to be just that? Can you allow the beauties of the world to take over? Can you allow? I know what I wanted to say. They say it is. Not for sure if I got the number right, but I think I am. 3,000 promises in the Bible. Don't you want to obtain all of them? They're yours. They're ours. Abundance, riches, peace, everlasting joy. You guys. My advice: think lovely thoughts, as my shirts say, think happily. Speak happily. Be mindful of your words. Be mindful of those thoughts. Those negative thoughts start coming. You create an affirmation around those thoughts and speak back. Speak back. It is power in your tongue. It is power in your words. If you don't got nothing good to say, when they say don't say nothing at all, that is so true. But that is so true to your circumstances as well. If you don't have nothing good to say about your circumstances, don't speak it. Don't speak about it. Don't speak about it. Don't silence it. Go. focus, man. Tell Scott to holla at me, man, okay? Seriously. So these next months, it's crucial. When I'm baking, I ain't even been listening to the tunes. You know what? Straight audio. I need my mind. I wanna have these audios playing so much, and I'm going to sleep, and I hear them in my head. Like, I'd rather have that reciting in my head than a song. Unless that song is, because I do got a few songs repeat on here, but they all wrapped around like certain shit that I like Lil Baby. That should be in my head. All I do is get money. That should be playing in my head, and it be giving me ant because all I do is get money, you know. So who wouldn't have make it an affirmation for you, you know what I mean, and have that fucker playing, because all I do is, y'all know. But you guys, I am extremely focused, like audios. While I'm baking, I want it to be audios continuously running through. I'm stopping and pausing and repeating them. Then sometimes I'm doing straight affirmations while we go outside and I'm walking. It's something to, while I'm walking, I use Chewy for my just focus time. While I'm walking, I just want to walk. I just, a free mind. But if I have a free mind, I have a worry-free mind. I'm at peace. You know, we always think we got to constantly be affirming and visualizing and doing all of that shit to manifest. But honestly, a peaceful mind means all is all well too. Because if I ain't thinking about a damn thing and I'm just at peace and a stillness and a subtlety over me, that's a worry-free. That's part of me. They're like, well, how would you feel if you was rich? Well, I would have a peace, a subtlety. It'll be an ease to me, a sureness. And I feel that. What is it to think about? You know? So build that momentum of whatever you desire, whatnot. Obtain that feeling and dwell in it. So yes, I just be having a subtlety, a ease, and a flow, and feel like I'm being guided, and I move with a sureness, and I feel good about it. I trust it, you know? So, hell yeah, Lee. Feel good about what you're doing, all right? And you guys should feel good about what the fuck you're doing as well. And whatever that may be. Feel good, feel confident, work with extreme fucking confidence, work with extreme love for yourself, and feel good when you're doing whatever you are doing and pursuing out there. And make sure you guys are shining fucking bright. Make sure you guys are self-nourishing yourself. Don't look on the outside for nothing. Everything lies within. If you need an answer to something, call on God. Intelligence will give it to you. And trust that it will come. When we pray and act as if you have received. And it will come to you. This life, to live this life of this luxury, of life, of ease, of peace, it's a faith. It's a faith. This road is paved with faith. This road ain't paved with society standards, what the masses are doing, blah, 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 blah. No. Straight faith. We live off of faith alone. Knowing surefully that God supplies all our needs. Because God is all that is. And we are all that is as well. God is the blessing and the gift. It's no separation, you know. So you guys, I'm gonna wrap this up because I feel like I'm already in an hour. I never thought to go this far, but I'm just extremely thankful. I'm extremely appreciative of all you guys. Another big moment is that it has finally been a year for YouTube. I'm extremely thankful for all the people that watch my videos, all the people that like, comment. I'm just extremely thankful for all that even takes the time to watch the videos. But most importantly, I'm appreciative and I'm grateful for all those that it helps. The mission is that if I only change one person, or if I make one person say, I never thought of it like that, I did my duty. And I am proud just from that. I'm proud from this YouTube already, from some of the comments I have read, knowing that just already that I have open minds and made people believe. If I want for any of you guys, I just want you to believe. I want you to believe you're worthy because you are. I want you to believe you're capable because you are. I want you to believe you're loved because you are immensely loved. Loved beyond measures. Loved for just who you are. I want you to believe that your wildest dreams are possible. I want you to believe that that idea that you think is so small is really so fucking grand. And the very thing that the world is waiting for. I want you to believe that the moment you show up in this world, your whole world changes because it feels like everybody's been waiting for you. Because they are. I want you all to just believe. Stop doubting. Y'all, I'm fucking crybaby, but it ain't for the show. It's just me. I want y'all to believe. I was in my thoughts. I love looking out the window like my grandma. I just like looking out and looking at the birds. And I do that like how my grandma used to do. And it made me think the other day, like, then again, I don't know if this was a high moment or not. I'm high half the time, but it really made me think, like, I don't think birds fly because they have wings. You know, we think birds fly because they have wings, but birds had to learn how to fly. Just like we gotta learn how to fly. Wings is given. The capabilities is given. We just gotta learn how to use them. We have the fucking powers already. We just gotta learn how to use them. Birds are really Stuttering Stanley. I love him. But birds are literally born with wings. And you're like, hey, they're so unique. That birdie be like, that birdie's so unique. He got wings. But he don't know how to use them yet. He don't know how to use them yet. He gotta learn how to use them. Like, everybody's given a gift. We all are given a gift. A wonderful gift that will bring us all that we ever need in life. Our objective is to learn how to use it. Learn how to use the powers that lies within. Learn how to use the powers that lies within. If you ever struggling and ever think that you need help from the outside, more than 9 times out of 10, you need help from the inside. Rely on the forces and the love that is waiting on you to acknowledge itself within you. Acknowledge it. Acknowledge it. is waiting for you. Is waiting for you. Not me, you. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all extremely. I have ignored so many phone calls. I don't care about none of that. It was all about you. It was all about you. And this is so perfect. Everything is so perfect. I hope the love that is beaming through me connects to you. This has been a lovely chat. Once again, I appreciate you all. Look at this smile. Shine bright. Be your unique self. And go out and live life as you were meant to be. Just you. Lee loves you. Chewy love you too. And we will see you guys soon. Much, much, much love. And continue to think happy. Think happy. And be happy. And love fearless. Fearless. Stutter and Stanley, you gonna come out at the end? It's a wrap. Cut!